Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I be on my wife's ass. Don't even try me and my. So my wife don't even try me on no shit like that. Got me fucked up. My daughter 7 months. She ain't going out of here no any type of way. I will beat both of y'all ass. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne. I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's fact. I wanna be a so I like so I went on start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. Wars, C5, just incredible. Hunger Flow 2, it's easy. Incredible. Watching Witcher, bro. The Witcher series, that bitch nice.
You get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
I played 3 because it was not Game Pass. This is when they gave it out for Games for Gold on 360.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Then they came out with one on I think they came back out with a remaster, some shit like that.
They start the drive with Cook, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the quarterbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
On 3rd down, it's Willis.
Oh, come on, Vita Vey. You got to catch that, dude. We sending 8 out every fucking time.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play.
So you can block fucking 8 people rushing at you.
This one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
This will be fielded at the 17. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Something like that.
They'll start on the ground with Strong.
Get out the way, dude.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Excellent effort defensively. Tackle for loss goes to Leonard Floyd.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Flushed out right. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. A big play there for Cincinnati. 53 yards.
Right.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Thompson Robinson throwing here. That's Strong bringing it in on the out route. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
Absolutely do, because to me this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Willis. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Willis looks to pass it here. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So in prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Willis to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Come on.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Right back to the air again with Willis. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their... The Bengals drive about to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Thompson Robinson.
Come on, DTR. Throw that out, dude.
Incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
18
To throw is DTR. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This is 2nd and 8. Now Willis to throw. It's caught.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Texans. Odell Beckham from 21 yards away. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position.
Come on, he just ran through my...
My goodness. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage.
and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Thank you, crazy man.
Slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And he'll get them a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Tyson Anderson there to get him down defensively.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it, a gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
The DTR going to throw it here. This one swung outside to Strong. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Thompson Robinson to throw on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Thompson Robinson now. Steps away to his left. Oh, the turnover continues. Here's another interception.
Oh, God, this is...
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Now Cook running right.
Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about, Vaughn.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Willis will look to throw it. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now Willis on 1st and 10. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Willis to throw. And he's got Dorsett.
Come on, Cisco.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. 2nd and goal from the 1. Cook is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Cook.
Nope.
They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And Gay knocks this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay,
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll throw now on the final play. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. This time they stay on the ground. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Thompson Robinson now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Okay, you know this.
60 average, 60 average. Warriors 70, 65, 60. Let's go, let's go.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he
Who
didn't
y'all
create
talking
any
about?
magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
18 Robert, 18 Robert.
Throwing, Thompson Robinson.
Oh,
And
shit,
he's
I
gonna
didn't see
go
him.
down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed
Oh
out
my
this
God, he just failed that bitch.
Third
15
down throw,
yard
but
out
it
fucking
misses
down.
the target, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
He just right into him.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to...
And now on the run for Willis. He goes down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
Oh, he overthrew it.
Third down there, but he cannot connect. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. Coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bengals take over first and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Brings up third down and 11.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Thompson Robinson here from the gun. Dancing to his left. And he is caught.
Get down.
Before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
That's a big gainer on that play. And from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, You know they'll pick you apart.
Get me out of there, Tote.
Like that to find receivers downfield.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Thompson Robinson keeps it running left. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. On second down, a run was strong. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
In motion, the tight end.
Dixie Maverick. Warriors 70, 65 catch, 60, go.
Third and goal, Thompson Robinson.
Let's go. Mess up Nightmare.
He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Michael Gallup, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. And following a touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Yes, sir. We 45
And
deep.
no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
45 deep in the party. Yes, sir. Yeah.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Now Willis. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Bitch. Got him. Oh, fucking the projectiles a little faster. Oh, shit, he came back. He trying to get it back and pull up. Shit, I was dodging that shit. I was like, yeah. Stepped like 8 shots. They all went around him. Roll him. Were you able to get some, or did I take them?
No, I got some. It might be like sponsors each person.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you said something the other day, Walker. Otherwise, I would never touch this shit. And it's not necessarily because it is slightly fun and a distraction from the regular shit, but mainly just you gotta be pumped up. Yep.
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. That didn't appear to be a designed safety blitz. I think he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you described that because I'm thinking along with you. I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
Willis throws another interception, his third of the game. Picked up by Andre Cisco. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guy.
And he's in! Touchdown, Bengals! His third rushing touchdown on the year and fourth overall. And the Bengals look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Willis looking to throw it. And got his man complete. A huge play there for Houston. And even 40 yards. Willis will look to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They'll run out of the gun here with Strong. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to, and if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on third and inches. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Go! 18, pioneer! Catch.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson running right through him. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Straight ahead is Strong. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Thompson Robinson throwing here. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Here we go.
Here's 1st down. Willis to throw. Dorsett's got it. And some space here. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now 1st and goal.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't going like this. In my
Right now, oh, 4.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been apprised, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. Into like that, like.
Can I talk my?
Come on,
That other side.
the Oakley way.
Hey.
C5.
Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly 'em to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted. Still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I